In this video, we will review look-alike, sound-alike, or LASA medications, part of the written portion of the New York State Board exam. This video is meant to help you prepare for Part 3 of the New York State Board exam. It is created with the best available information provided by the New York State Board of Pharmacy. Keep in mind there is no guarantee that the examination directions on the actual exam will be the same as the directions represented in this video. Nor is there a guarantee that the examples in this video represent the difficulty level of the actual examination. Make sure that when you're taking your exam that you read the directions carefully to ensure you are answering the question appropriately. Part 3 of the New York State Licensure exam is made up of two parts: the compounding and IV portion, which is given on one day, and the written portion, which is given on a separate day. The written portion is comprised of three different components: errors and omissions, which is worth 20 points of the total 100 points of the exam; look-alike, sound-alike, which is worth 8 points; and patient profile review, which is worth 12 points. In this video, we will concentrate on the look-alike, sound-alike portion of the exam. Look-alike, sound-alike medications are drugs that have names that either look similar or sound similar. For example, hydralazine and hydroxyzine. The purpose of this part of the examination is to ensure that you know that these drugs are different and you know what each drug is used for. This is a sample of what the instructions might look like on Part 3 of your examination. It is well documented that a leading cause of medication errors is look-alike or sound-alike drugs, leading to errors in prescribing or dispensing. The table below lists 10 pairs of products with similar looking or sounding names. In the space next to each drug, fill in the number of a corresponding indication listed on page 1. Do not write an indication. Indications may be used more than once. Do not write more than one number in the answer space. If the medication has more than one indication, choose one. Indications must be published in at least one of the following references: package inserts, AHFS drug information, facts and comparisons, or USPDI. Each pair is worth 1 point. No partial credit. This is an example of what you might see on Part 3 of the New York State Board exam. You will be provided with a list of 10 pairs of medications that look alike or sound alike. In the box next to each medication, you will have to write the number that corresponds with the correct indication for that medication. For example, for Celexa, you would write number 7 for depression, and next to Celebrex, you would write number 5 for arthritis. Similarly, for Lamictal, you would write 18 for seizures, and next to Lamisil, you would write number 4 for athlete's foot. Keep in mind that the indication list on the examination will be much longer than 20. You may use indications more than once, and if you can't find the indication you are looking for, try to think of a different way to say it. For example, if you're looking for hypertension as an indication and you can't find it on the list, look for antihypertensive. Similarly, if you're looking for seizures and you can't find it on your indication list, look for anti-epileptic. You will receive a list of 100 indications to choose from. You will be asked to indicate the number of the indication for each drug. Each pair is worth 1 point. There are 8 pairs of look-alike, sound-alikes, so this portion is worth 8 points out of the total 100 points of the exam. Keep in mind that there is no partial credit. So if you get one indication correct and the other indication wrong for that pair, you will not receive any credit. To prepare for the look-alike, sound-alike portion of the New York State Board exam, visit ISMP's website at www.ismp.org. On this website, you will find their publication of the list of confused drug names. Be familiar with these medications and practice the indications for each of the medications on the list. Please visit this website for the most current list and the most current information. For more information on the Part 3 of the New York State Board exam, please refer to the other videos on this website.